Hi, I'm Carly Ann from Thistlewood Farms, and I'm here with my good friend Andrew from Jeffrey Court. And I have a few questions. I asked him if I could host this segment because I wanted to ask the questions of him today. Now, these are probably questions that you may have wanted to ask, but you were a little bit nervous, so don't worry. I'm going to do it for both of us. So, Andrew, are you ready?
I think so.
We're going to talk brands today, and we're going to talk what brands really are looking for when they work with bloggers. So my first question is, what are 3 things that you look for in a pitch?
Okay. So 3 things I look for in a pitch, and it probably boils down to, number 1, I want to see someone's confident even in your own brand, because you bloggers are your own brand essentially, and I want to feel confident that you're confident in your own brand. So that kind of has to exude, and that comes into the next point that I've got, which is I want to make sure that you are solving a problem for me. You know, when I get emails, they come across our desk, or the PR, or when I forward them on to our PR person, and a lot of times it's like, hey, would you like to collab?
Collab.
Yeah. So, and I don't mean this, you know, everyone can be slangy, you know, but when I see collab, I'm thinking, well, you didn't even want to finish spelling that word, so how did...
You can't commit to the extra letter. How are you going to be with a DIY project?
Yeah, exactly. And the other thing too is collab is so generic. And in what sense? You know, I'm really looking for, and we run a lean and mean marketing team. And point being, I'm here with you now, shooting your lookbook. And in many ways, I want to see you figure out a problem for me and help me solve it. Something that I don't see from my ivory tower, as it were.
I think that is something key, and when we've had many discussions about this outside, which is why I wanted to ask you all these questions, because I think it's something that really a blogger needs to take a second look at. When you're looking to work with a brand, one great tip that Andrew just pointed out is be specific. Give a specific project, solve a problem for the brand, and give them insights that they might not have thought of. Is that a fair summary?
That's fair, and believe it or not, you know, many of us that represent brands actually sit in on these conferences, and we're kind of analyzing you behind the scenes. And one of the keynotes that I saw at a conference was they were talking about how to best work with brands, and one thing that I identified with was you all have to see yourselves as an agency. I expect an agency that I would be working with to solve a problem for me, to go the extra mile, to basically essentially package it up so I can deploy it and then show me the results, and that's kind of what I would expect from
I love that. I mean, that's super insightful and definitely tips that I think we can all learn from. Okay, I have another question for you. Are you ready, Mr. Hot Seat?
Yeah, I think so.
What is one misconception? So we talked about things you're looking for, but what is a misconception that you think bloggers might have about working with a brand, specifically you?
I think the biggest misconception bloggers probably have about working with us is that we've got endless pockets.
Good point. Excellent point. Excellent point.
Because if y'all maybe came from the world of marketing or corporate marketing, every year we have to sit and fight for a budget. So I almost feel like we're squirreling away all these funds, and we've got to scrape and kind of make do with what we got. That when you come and you give me a ridiculous number, or what I feel is a ridiculous number, because essentially it feels like you're taking it out of my own pocket. Like, let's say if you said, well, I want a hashtag collab, bad one, number 1. Number 2, if you say, I want you to donate all this product to me, and then I want $18,000 on top of it to do it.
That's crazy.
I'm just gonna have to say you're crazy, and now you're in that file cabinet of I'm probably not gonna work with you.
That's an excellent point. So, well, I cannot even tell you how much I appreciate this. And I know all of y'all appreciate you just taking a moment. You're super busy and you wear a lot of hats, and I appreciate you taking a moment to just give us a little bit of insight into what goes on in a brand's mind, a marketing guru like yourself. So, oh wait, I'm not supposed to praise you. Hold on. Let me rethink that. No, just kidding. You're awesome.
Well, thank you so much, Carrie Ann.
So thank y'all so much for joining us. We hope that you tune in to see the rest of our fun bonus footage that we have. It's been a great day here on the House of JC Style.